Hello, Buddy Bud here again with another short video. What do feminists think of men going their own way? This ought to be interesting. Like many other feminists, I dislike the MGTOW, men going their, I'll just call it MGTOW, men going their own way ideology, and the men who follow it because they are rooted in and centered around disrespect of women. Disrespect of women. I think it's more about this saying, hey, I just want to live alone. I don't need the extra complications. It's when you're dealing with relationships with others, regardless of gender, there's always going to be complications. MGTOW devotees are straight men who have chosen to avoid women. At least, more or less. Straight men. I'm not straight. So they're all straight men. What about bisexual men? I'm bisexual. Why can't I just go, well, I'll just stick to this side? What's wrong with that? That part is actually pretty great, as they aren't the kind of men that that any sensible woman would even tolerate. Well, isn't that why there is MGTOW? You don't set the rules. But I cannot like a group of people who believe that progression towards gender equality has ruined society. Gender equality. What does that mean? Gender equality. Everybody's the same gender? What am I missing here? There's a ladies' room and a men's room. But is the men's room any better than the ladies' room, or is the ladies' room better than the men's room? That's just an example. I don't understand gender equality. Someone's gender is someone's gender. Not to be confused with what they identify with. There's no problem with identifying being one gender or another, but when you put it on paper, it's either male or female. Oh my God. Unlike men's rights activists, MGTOWs aren't engaged in any kind of activism, and that does make them slightly less detestable. But the feminists can engage in any kind of activism, and we're not supposed to care. They agree. Oh, lost my place. They agree with the basic sentiment that feminism has turned modern-day women into angry and untrustworthy misandrists and men into victims. But MGTOWs aren't trying to fix this imaginary problem. Well, if it's imaginary, why is it a problem at all then, right? Angry and untrustworthy men. That's pretty judgmental. Good thing there aren't any untrustworthy women. I'll tell you a little personal story I sort of touched on once in one of my videos. My first girlfriend did something terrible, falsely accused me of something, dragged me through the mud, all this kind of stuff. And the reason why I got out of it is because she stabbed her 5-year-old kid in the stomach with the scissors in a fit of anger. But she never told me. The whole time I was never. Maybe she had a mental illness that was treated afterwards with medication, and I'd have some idea of why she was the way she was. Oh my God. There's absolutely nothing wrong with electing not to engage in romantic relationships with the opposite gender. Well, what if they're bisexual again? But if you're doing it for ridiculous prejudice against women, you obviously aren't worthy of my respect. I'm not great with relationships. I've only had a few. The best one I ever had is with another man. But I was too chicken to continue on. At least I'm honest about it. An online fraternity where men can bond with each other and focus on self-improvement. They lack a centralized leadership and mission statement. Well, you don't want us to be having, what is it? What's the word? Activism. They don't want us to participate in any activism. We don't have a leader. We just want to go, hey, we just want to go our own way. We don't need to elect a president and go on, go on the news and talk shows. Oh my God. This is ridiculous. This whole world's going to hell. I just saw a video yesterday where some white lady, I don't believe in political correctness, by the way, white lady, an American, said that math, M-A-T-H, is racist. Math. And then the guy asked her a question, why exactly is math racist? He goes, well, it's mostly a Western white people, what's the right word, activity, and all white people are racist. And she's white. She says you're not supposed to say 1 + 1 = 2. You're supposed to say 1 stick plus 1 stick equals 2. 2 sticks. Oh. She probably meant to say 1 dick plus 1 dick equals 2 dicks. Slurp, slurp. God. Oh my God. I don't know where this world's going. Everybody's racist. Everybody's racist. I hear little kids, 2nd, 1st grade, calling everybody racist. And it's not their fault. That's what they're learning at home. That's the real shame. Poor kids are getting brainwashed into this stuff, and it's not their fault. And there's not a surprising number of anti-government conspiracies. Remember, I don't really read these things before I do this. That's why it's all jumbled. I don't plan. I don't have a script. I'm just going off the cuff. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong. And if you complain and I reevaluate it, and I figure out I am wrong, I will admit it. I'm wrong all the time. One string thread shows these self-proclaimed experts reassuring each other that the women who rejected them in the past actually found them wildly attractive, but were unable to control their need to fuck with them. Does that mean fuck as in sex, or screw around with their mind? I don't know. It's kind of a bad article. What kind of a good article uses that language anyways? Men are, well, like my commentary, but I'm just reading what it said. Men are welcome to go their own way, and these little dudes obviously aren't the ones being referred to. And when a woman meant all the good men have gone. Huh. Well, I don't know. Sounds like a bunch of embittered men who've gotten shafted by women. The more I listen to men and read the movement, I realize that even though it may attract some angry or bitter guys, It also speaks the truth of many men who are victims of a social system that has tilted more and more in favor of women. Like, oh, he touched me inappropriately 50 years ago. I want to sue him. Well, no one's going to sue me for that because I don't have any money. It's all about money, 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 money. You don't hear about any poor people getting sued. And that Me Too stuff, that's just ridiculous. If no one ever touched them or looked at them in a enticing way, or whatever the right word is, they feel there's something wrong and they have to go to the beauty parlor and spend $300 again. Baloney. I'm sorry, but it doesn't matter to me. I'm bisexual. I just stick with men. I don't get it. I don't get it. Gender equality. I don't get what gender equality is. Why does everybody have to have their feelings hurt so bad? Who cares? You know, I'll sum this up with one simple thing that most of us, were brought up with. Sticks and stones will break my bones, but names will never hurt me. This is Buddy Bud. Comment, subscribe, hit the like button, please. Let me know what you think, good or bad. If you think I'm wrong about something, we can discuss it, or if I find out I'm wrong, I'll let you know. So this is Buddy Bud signing off. Till the next video.